Hi there, I'm David Icke, and we're here to talk about fiction writing. So today I want to answer the question, what do I write next? What do you write next? It's a question that's going to come up over and over again in your writing career. What do you write next? Today, especially, I want to focus on what story to write next. You might know I advocate for writing short stories when you're first getting started. It's good practice. You get quick feedback. You write a story, you can finish it in an afternoon if you want. You can set it in front of someone and get feedback right away instead of, saying a 500-page novel in front of them and saying, hey, could you read this? It's easier on your friends and easier on you. But when you are writing a short story, it's over quickly, and then you got to figure out what to write next. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. What do you write next? I want to teach you a process that's going to help you always know what story to write next. And it's a special kind of brainstorming. It's called 100-10-1. And in short, you're going to come up with 100 really basic story concepts. Then you're going to develop 10 of those concepts into a little more of a story sketch. And then you're going to select one of those concepts to develop further and actually write. So first, in this video, we'll talk about how to get those 100 concepts. That's a lot of concepts. So when I talk about a story concept, a good way to think of it is things people desire. Because desires really get to the heart of a story. Because a story is about someone who desires something and they can't get it, and about how they struggle to overcome whatever obstacles might get in their way. So you want to come up with a list of 100 desires. And that's it, just desires. So it's a little generic. So you can drill down on it a little bit. You might think about things that people like you desire. So if I were thinking of myself, I might want a hamburger, or I might like the approval of my peers. You could think about things that people that aren't like you desire. So maybe someone wants to run for their state senate position, or maybe I don't know. Maybe someone just wants to buy a fancy car, but they don't have money for it. Things like that. Then another way to look at it is things that people who frighten or intimidate or unnerve you, what do they desire? So that could be another hit of drugs. It could be stealing the crown jewels, things like that. So what you do, get yourself a timer, set it for 5 minutes, and then force yourself in that 5 minutes to write down as many desires as you can, just one after the other. Don't think too much about it. Don't evaluate the ideas. You're not selecting good ideas right now. You're just generating ideas. And the more you can generate all at once, the better. The less you think about it, the better. And then you'll be coming back later to look more closely at these and evaluate whether they're actually good ideas or not. So when that timer goes off, look back and count how many ideas you have. Then reset your timer for another 5 minutes and do it again and see if you can beat your last count. And then just keep on repeating that process until you have 100 desires. And that's it for this first video on brainstorming story ideas. If you found this helpful, please hit the thumbs up button right down there. And in my next brainstorming video, we're going to take a look at how to take that list of 100 and select just 10 concepts and then develop them further. So to make sure you don't miss that video, hit that subscribe button down there and a little notification bell so that you find out when I release that video. And then finally, I have a question for you. What do you find hardest about writing? Let me know down in the comments. Just what do you find hardest about writing? Let me know down there, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, keep writing.